Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Holy Fire Healing Experience. This experience brings about very high frequency healing energy that is more powerful and effective than what you may receive during a regular Reiki healing session. This experience requires radical self-leadership because it requires a strong level of willingness and responsibility as it works with you to remove negative energy and empower your goals. So let's take a moment right now to make a decision. Can you self-lead and let go and make those crucial changes in attitude about yourself and your life concerning the issues involved and become aware of those issues and release them? Can you take responsibility for doing whatever is necessary to achieve your goals while remaining open? Because this experience not only asks us to harness this level of willingness, but it also works to release and empower our goals. It is my favorite thing to do during the full moon and has become a very consistent ritual for me during this time. The full moon asks us to release the things that are stopping our momentum, hindering us from moving forward with whatever intentions or goals that we may have set during the new moon phase. So this healing experience aligns with that energy beautifully. And if there's anything I love more in this world than my kids, it is being able to pair Reiki, the Usui Holy Fire III Reiki Energy, with any aspect of my life, including my passion for lunar cycles and lunar energy and lunar magic. So if you are able to answer yes, that you can do what it is that you need to do on your end to work in co-creation with the universe, with the Usui Holy Fire III Reiki energy, and with the moon and her beautiful, beautiful, feminine, deep, reflective energy, especially right now during this very illuminating phase, then let us move in to this experience, remembering to remain open and just let whatever comes up to come up. So first off, let me start by saying that this experience is a two-part. You are going to need a journal, whatever that looks like for you. So if you have to go and grab either your phone so you can take notes, or a piece of paper, or your actual designated journal, go and do that right now. So we are going to take some time right now to do one of my favorite parts of this whole experience, which is actually locating and bringing awareness to what it is that is blocking us. So grab a journal and allow yourself to answer quickly, recording the first thing that comes to mind. And remember, there is no such thing as a wrong answer. And if nothing comes up, that is also fine too. Do not force it. And remember, these answers are for you and you alone. This is your experience. They are between you, this beautiful full moon, and the Reiki energy. But if you do feel called to share, if you are looking for space to be held for you in some capacity, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram with a message, send me an email, or comment below on this video. All my links will be in the description box if you need those. So let us get settled in. So take a moment here and just really think on the issue that you are wanting to, desiring to, feeling like you are ready to heal. Whether it is a block you know you have and are ready to release, or a goal that you feel you have not made headway on and are wanting to finally move forward with. So let that come into your mind. And once you have it, just gently close your eyes, and we're going to come into that space of stillness and really hold on to this issue. So nice deep breath in and out through your mouth. Just allowing yourself to meditate on this issue and any other thoughts that may arise that are not in connection with it. Just let them float away, float away. Another breath in through the nose and out. And one more big breath here. And release. Now allow yourself to really tune in. If the original cause of this issue was to be located somewhere in your physical body, where would it be? Just allow your awareness to be brought to this place, whatever way feels good for you. Remembering that there is no wrong or right answer. Now imagine that you are looking into this area. If this issue had a shape, what shape would it have? Allow that to come through, being sure to write it down in your journal. Now, if it had a color, what would it be? Remembering there's no right or wrong answers here. Whatever flows through is meant to flow through. And if nothing comes through, that is also perfectly fine. Just make sure that you are recording in your journal whatever does come through. If it had a texture, what would it be? Making sure to record it in your journal. What temperature would it be? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it dry? Is it humid? Just allow whatever to come through, recording it in your journal. And lastly, would this issue, would the original cause of this issue that you have located, would it make a sound? Is there a noise that can be associated with this block? Allow yourself to feel into this. Just allowing all your senses to take over here as we are bringing awareness to this issue and this block in a way that takes us outside of our mind and brings us into our body, connects us with our intuition, connects us in with that Reiki energy, with the energy of the moon, which is all very feminine, intuitive, divine, source-connected energy. So once you have distinguished whether or not there is a sound, and if so, what it is, just allow yourself to write that in the journal, giving yourself a little bit more time here to record whatever you may have missed or whatever's coming up. But now that we have located and recognized the issue, we are going to move on to the experience and just hand it all over to the Reiki. So this will look like a short guided meditation to help you get into a deeper state of mind for receiving. And then I will stop talking and I'm going to allow the Holy Fire energy to guide you fully through this process and provide the healing experience. So go ahead, get yourself very comfortable, whatever way you feel called to, whether you want to go and lay down or sit, light candles, whatever you need to do to make this sacred and comfortable and special for you. As I've said before, this is the Holy Fire healing experience. And right now we are just going to take a moment to come in to stillness, connecting in with our breath. So take a nice deep breath in. And as you release, allowing yourself to sink deeper into your support, whether that's the floor, the ground, a mat, the bed. Just releasing and surrendering a little bit deeper with each breath. In through the nose and releasing. And in through the nose one last time. Let this be your fullest, deepest breath yet. Filling all corners of your belly and releasing. A nice sigh. It's a beautiful, beautiful, warm day. The sun is shining, and you find yourself walking down a path in this beautiful, luscious forest. As you breathe into yourself, you breathe in life energy of this forest, and with each step that you take, you can feel the energy of the earth flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, connecting you, grounding you, supporting you. As you walk along, you notice another path that veers off to the right. And you feel so intrigued and compelled to take this path. As you follow, you come to a clearing in the forest. You can feel the warmth of the sun on a whole other level. In the middle of the clearing, you see a small hill covered with soft grass. You make your way over to this hill and you begin to climb, feeling the grass rubbing against your leg as you do. When you get to the top of the hill, you feel compelled to lie down, to lie in that soft, green, lush grass. You feel the grass and the earth beneath your body as you gaze up into the sky. While looking up, you can see these beautiful white clouds. And as you gaze up through these white clouds, you see this beautiful beam, this column of light that begins to shine down. And you know that this is no ordinary light, that it comes from high in the heavens, guided by Source. The light shines all around you, flows into you, filling you with warmth, feelings of safety, of love. Eventually, the light focuses in directly on that shape that you are so willing to let go, to release into divine energy, into this light that comes from the high heavens. And as you gaze directly into the light, it begins to guide you. Follow the light. I surrender this entire experience to God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, and the Holy Fire. You can continue with this experience as long as you feel guided to do so. And when you are ready, just take a couple of deep breaths, bringing awareness back into your body, into the present, anchoring yourself back in. And bring awareness to your eyes. Slowly open them and return. And once you are fully back into the present, grab your journal and ask yourself, what does this shape look like now? Take time to reflect and record your experience here. And as always, if you are compelled to share or feel like you need space held for you, or you just want space held for you, you're excited, never hesitate to reach out. I'm always here to provide safe, sacred support in any capacity. Until next time, stay wild and well, you beautiful, beautiful souls.